Mr. Baishist. He is my colleague in the NTPC to give you an overview of NTPC. Later on, I will be dealing with the builder part. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. A very good afternoon. A very good afternoon to the dignitaries and media persons. Thank you. I am Sudhir Baishist, DGM BD, Deputy General Manager from NTPC. I will give you a brief exposure about the NTPC and how we are doing the business and how we are looking to the future prospects. And myself will give you a exposure about the vendor development activities and procurement NTPC is undertaking. I am honored to have this opportunity to speak with you. Thank you for taking your time for that. Let's start with the presentation. As NTPC, as you all know, the organization was formed in 1975. And with a humble start, in 1982, we synchronized our first unit at Sindori. Down the line, 50 years, you can see the NTPC has become a giant in the power generation. We have moved into so many fields. We become Bharat, we have our coal productions. Then we have also established overseas unit in Bangladesh. Secondly, we have also moved into the field of the nuclear. We will tell you about this in the next slides. Being a great company, which is always driven by the vision and mission. For the NTPC, the vision is to be the world's leading power company, accelerating India's growth and energy transition. Now, to reach this huge vision, we have to do something day by day, daily, month, consistently. And for that, we have set our mission as providing reliable power and energy transition solution in an economic, efficient, and environment-friendly manner, driven by innovative agility. Now, friends, each NTPC is also driven by the core values. They are very important for reaching our vision and mission. These core values, we called it ICOMIT, that include integrity, customer focus, organization pride, mutual respect and trust, innovation learning, total quality and safety. These core values help us a lot to reach our targets, to meet our targets at the timeline. Now this is NTPC group as a glance. As you all know that NTPC is mainly started with the business of power generation. In the thermal sources, we have NTPC and JVs. We have a dedicated green wing, that is NGL, which recently has a successful IPO. Secondly, in hydro, we have THDC, NIPCO, Nuclear in Ashwani and NPNL, the NTPC Parmanu Urja Nigam Limited. We also dealing in the related business like inorganic growth, in which we have acquired Jagua, and we are also heard in the news that we are moving away or forward for acquisition of Sinnar Thermal Power Plant through NCLT. Other major factors, areas in which we are doing good business are consultancy, power services like NVVN, coal mining, PS. Not only in the domestic, not only in the India, NTPC is also doing great outside India. We are expanding our businesses. NTPC is pursuing power sector assignment for O&M services, capacity building, engineering and PMC in countries like Africa, Middle East, SAARC, Asian nations. In Sri Lanka, we have already registered a branch office and we are working toward the 1570 megawatt solar power plant. Mauritius, we are developing 17.5 megawatt floating solar. And other Asians and other Fiji and all these things are showing that NTPC is expanding in internationally also. In that country, the world average is 3700 kilowatt hour. But India is lagging behind that. But we are thinking that as we have to develop, we have to move forward in that also. By 2042, we are getting 2100 kilowatt hour target, and by 2050, 3000 kilowatt hour per capita consumption is there. So, if we have to meet that per capita consumption, we have to also supply that much power to the grid. And you can see it is also increasing that way also. In the peak and beginning limits, you can see from this slide. Now, visible growth trajectory. As we say that to reach a better humongous target target, we have to do some capex. NTPC has planned a 6.1 lakh crore capex by 2030. That will include the capacity under construction of 31 gigawatt. Additional thermal ordering of 4.8 gigawatt is in pipeline. RE capacity addition, pump storage, as you can see, all need a huge capex, and NTPC has planned in a very effective way for that. Now, to mitigate the climate changes and all these things, NTPC is also planned to making the portfolio greener and greener. Currently, NTPC is planning to increase the RE portfolio from 16% today to the 16% today to the 60% by 2037. Now, how we gonna do that? By 2032, we are planning to install 45% of our installed capacity to RE, and then by 2037 we are planning for 61% to increase our RE capacity. As shown in the previous slide, we have seen that the focus is on the RE. Right now, currently, we are doing very aggressive in the renewable energy. Out there, we have already have 9 gigawatt of the present capacity, and 13.7 gigawatt is under construction. NTPC has a target of 60 gigawatt by 2030. In that 60 gigawatt, 40 gigawatt will be the bid-based, 5.6 gigawatt in states like Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, etc. Now we have seen that the government is also thrusting toward the nuclear, and NTPC has also planned and spearheading this direction also. NTPC aims to contribute 30 gigawatt toward the nation's target of 100 gigawatt nuclear capacity by 2047. Now NTPC have two different legs through which we can do. NTPC is planning to this capacity expansion. One is the estimate that is joint venture between NPCIL and approved by GY in FY25. We have already developing a plant of Mahabanswara with 478 megawatt units. The site has already conceived the environment clearance, and we are working very fast on that. Madhya Pradesh government and Chhattisgarh. Our new frontier is also being explored by NTPC. We are planning for a hydrogen hub at the Puri Madka, as you can see from there. In the Puri Madka, we have green hydrogen, green ammonia, 4500 TPD, green methanol, and all these things. It is coming as a huge investment and huge expectations for NTPC and rest of the world also, because